Hello everyone. We can all agree on the importance of voting. When we vote, we take back our power to choose, to speak up and to stand with those who support us and each other. It is the most powerful non-violent tool we have in a democracy. If we don't vote, we are ignoring history and giving away the future. So let's get out and vote on the 20th of November 2024 and execute our fundamental right. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Andrea Frederick from class 5th B of St. Anthony Girls High School, Chembur. Today, I stand before you with a simple yet powerful message. Your vote is your voice. In a democracy, every vote counts and every voice matters. It is not just a right, but a responsibility to participate in the electoral process. When you cast your vote, you are not just choosing a candidate, you are shaping the future of our community, our state, and our nation. So I urge my parents and relatives and all those who have the voting rights to take this opportunity seriously and responsibly. Remember, the power to make a difference lies in your hands. Jai Hind.
Hey Mom!
Hi, how was your day today? What did you do in your school?
Mom, today we learned about voting.
Oh.
But voting is important. But how it makes a difference?
Voting is very important. You can take voters' opinion towards election.
Okay, so just like we choose a class representative who decides and talks on behalf of us by voting.
Exactly.
So wow, voting is just like building a better future.
Absolutely.
Remember, voting is your voice and make it count. Keep this quote in your mind. Vote for yourself.
Dear responsible voters, please cast your vote on 20th November 2024 to secure our future. It is our fundamental right. Or please go to the booth and vote first before doing anything on that day. Remember, your one vote can make a difference. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, I'm a student from St. Anthony, class 5th B. Today, I'm going to say some words on voting. Voting just doesn't mean choosing a particular politician or a party and making it win. It means you, the voter, is selecting a representative that will shape the future of the nation and state. And that is why your votes are so very important. And voting is just not a thing. It is a responsibility and an opportunity for you. So why are we lacking our duty? Why aren't we stepping outside and voting for our nation and state? Always remember, your votes will always define your future. So come on, step out and vote for your benefits.
Hello everyone. I am Sampriti Sunil Sonawane from class 5th B from St. Anthony Girls High School. This 20th November, Maharashtra government will be conducting Vidhan Sabha election. So I would like to acknowledge you all regarding our right to vote. Voting is our power, your responsibility and your right as an Indian citizen. Every vote shapes the direction of our nation's future, deciding who leads and what policies are prioritized. By voting, ensure that your voice is heard and that your concerns are represented. It's not just a duty, it's an opportunity to impact change. So make your vote count and help build the India you envision. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. My name is Anni Mohan Reddy. Have you got your voting ID? Not yet. Are you planning to vote? No? Why? Don't you know that voting is a civic duty? Voting is our right and it is necessary that each and everyone participates in it. Voting gives us an opportunity to choose our choice of government and live our way of life. It is important that we use their precious right with responsibility. So everyone go ahead and vote wisely. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Every vote matters and every voice deserves to be heard. By casting a ballot, you are not only exercising a fundamental right, but also shaping the future of your community, state and nation. Your vote is a powerful tool that can help you bring a positive change. And it is essential to make your voice heard. By voting, you are taking control of your future and future generations. It is not important to just want to make change. You have to go and make change by voting. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Shifa Abdul Munaf Sheikh. Indian elections are one of the most important events in the Indian political calendar. Held every 5 years, they are a chance for the people of India to choose their representatives and government.
Dear society members, as we all know, the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly elections is going to be conducted on 20th November 2024. As Indian citizens, we must vote because it is our fundamental right. We can choose our leaders. It's a chance to hold our leaders accountable, and we can bring about change in our society and government.
If we do not vote, we are ignoring history or giving away the future. Go out on 20th November and vote for the betterment of the society and that of the people.
Election Day. Hip hip hooray for Election Day. We have a say. Voting is making a choice, a chance to raise your voice. We elect the leaders to lead. It is an important deed. It's Election Day. Let's get on our way. We go to polls, we go to vote. Let's choose the best above the rest.
Importance of voting. The vote is precious. It is almost scared. It is the most powerful non-violent tool we have in democracy. There is no such thing as a vote that doesn't matter. Voting is an integral part of democracy. Whenever elections are conducted, we should participate and vote instead of losing our votes so that our country or state can get a better leader. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Tanisha Kothari from class 7th B. Today I am going to inform you about the importance of voting. Recently, India has celebrated its 9th National Voters' Day on 25th January. The theme was No Voters to be Left Behind. Abraham Lincoln's idea and philosophy of democracy, that is, democracy is the government of the people, by the people and for the people, can be translated to reality only through voting. Thank you.
Namaste, my Maharashtrian citizen. A state is held by the government and the parties of the politics are chosen by us. It is very important to have all the thoughts before casting a vote. It is our fundamental right to vote. The person to whom we are voting should be fair, honest and loyal and respect the viewpoints and the opinions of the people. So, as a student, I request you all to vote for the right representative of the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly election.
एक ऐसी ताकत है जिससे हम हमारे देश को बदल सकते हैं. So, it's my vote, it's my right. Voting is not only your right, but also your responsibility. So go ahead and vote. Even I told my grandparents, parents, relatives, and my family members about an assembly election on 20th November.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Safa Sayyid, and today I want to talk about the importance of voting in the upcoming elections. Voting isn't just a right, it's our responsibility. It's a chance to express our views on issues that affect us, like education and the environment. my friends to take this election seriously. Every vote matters. Have discussion at home about the candidates and remind everyone to register their vote. Together, we can inspire our community to make their voice heard. Thank you.
Voting gives each one of us a voice in shaping our future. As students, we are directly impacted by issues like education costs, job opportunities, and climate change. By voting, we can help to choose our leaders who will address these issues and make a difference. Every vote matters. When young people show up to vote, we show that we care about our futures and are ready to take up a step to build a secure future for our country. So let us use our voices, vote, and encourage them to do the same. Thank you.
And gentlemen, voting is one of the most powerful ways to make our voices heard. As students, we are directly affected by issues like education cost, climate change, and job opportunities. We can help shape our future by casting our vote. Every vote truly counts. History has shown that even a few votes can change the course of an election. When young people vote, we send a strong message that we care about our future and are ready to take action. Let's show up at the polls and encourage others to do the same. Together, we can create the future we want to see.
Fellow citizens of India, I am here to address everyone who is above the age of 18. I appeal to select and elect the right candidate to work for the nation's welfare. The democracy has given you the rights to select and shape the future of millions of kids like me. If you fulfill your duty towards the nation, then no one has the right to take it from you. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Voting is essential because it allows people to influence policies, hold leaders accountable, and ensure their voices are represented. It protects rights, shapes the future, and strengthens democracy, giving individuals a say in decisions that impact their lives and communities. Voting is a fundamental right and responsibility in a democracy, giving people the power to shape their government and influence policies. Voting is crucial because it empowers individuals to influence government decisions and policies that affect their lives. It promotes representation, accountability, and civil engagement, ensuring that diverse voices are heard.
All know that choosing a leader for ourselves and our nation is very important in today's growing world. Therefore, we should know the importance of voting. We will go through some points which will guide us towards a positive thinking towards the importance of voting. First, empowerment. It gives you a voice in decisions that affect you and your community. Second, representation. Elected officials make choices on your behalf. Voting helps you ensure that your views are represented. 3. Change. If you want to see changes in policies or leadership, voting is a key way to influence that process. 4. Civic duty. Participating in elections is a fundamental responsibility, citizenship, and contributes towards a healthy democracy. 5. And the last, impact. Elections can shape local, state, and national issues, education to healthcare to the environment. Voting is an opportunity to see the future, to shape the future you want to see. Remember that every vote counts. Thank you for patient here.
Is a fundamental right and a cornerstone to our democracy. It empowers us to express our values and influence the direction of our communities. Each vote carries weight. Elections can be decided by just a handful of ballots, highlighting the importance of that each voice truly matters. Participating in elections is not just about choosing leader. It's about advocating for policies that reflect on our beliefs on critical issues like health, education, and environment. Voting is not just a right, it is a power.
Let's make sure we take this responsibility seriously and commit to voting in every way.
Dear parents, Namaste. As responsible citizens, it's our duty to shape the future of our nation. We encourage you to exercise your right to vote in the upcoming elections. Your vote is your voice and it has the power to bring about meaningful changes. Let's lead by example for the children and the generations to come. Encourage everyone around you to go to the polling booths and cast their valuable vote. Together we can make a difference. Warm regards, Rishika Thapar, studying in St. Anthony's Girls High School.
Imagine this. You will live in a world where your voices are never heard. The decisions about your life and the society you live in are made without taking your opinions even in consideration. This is when voting comes in the picture as a savior. Voting refers of choosing officials or policies by casting a ballot. The act of voting is not merely a right, but a duty that each citizen must fulfill. Understanding the importance of voting is crucial for fostering a more responsive and inclusive political system. In India, which is the world's biggest democracy, voting ensures that our opinions are heard. So let's vote and let's make our voices heard. Because the ink on your index finger is going to choose your future. Thank you.
The power of our vote cannot be overstated. It is the cornerstone of our democracy and the mechanism through which we shape our society. Each vote cast is a testament to our belief in a better future. However, many still do not exercise the crucial right. It is our duty to raise awareness about the significance of voting. Our participation in elections reflects our commitment to our community and our nation. Voting impacts every facet of our lives, from the quality of our schools to the safety of our neighbors. By voting, we hold our leaders accountable and ensure they represent our interests and values. We must encourage everyone, especially young people, to recognize their potential to influence change. Let's break down barriers to voting, ensure accurate information is accessible, and foster a culture of civic engagement. In conclusion, remember that your vote is your voice. Use it to build a future that reflects your hopes and dreams. Together, we can create a more vibrant and inclusive democracy. Thank you.
Hey, what are you doing Netflix? Wanna join? Thanks, I am fine. Okay, I'll mind my own business then. Oh God, what's wrong with my brother? I have to get him out of this Netflix thing. Hey, did you know that our choices now can shape our future? It's like voting for your favorite superhero. Really? So choosing which show to watch is the same as voting? Exactly. Just like when you're voting, you're making your voice heard. So if I choose to vote the superhero with the coolest powers, I'm deciding the fate of the universe. Exactly. Every vote counts. Just like every choice we make can influence our lives. So if I choose to talk to my friends about voting, I'm a voting ambassador? Yes. Spreading the word and getting everybody involved. And if I choose to ignore the whole thing and binge watch my shows, what does that make me? A couch potato. But even a couch potato can wake up and make a difference. Alright, I'll channel my inner superhero and get informed about voting. Mom, she called me a couch potato. I am dead.